So this is the main attraction. Come on, not gonna lie.
And 50 rupees, 50 rupees.
Really worth it. I want to have samosa. We still haven't found the guy. Hello and welcome to another new video. You're watching Handlebar Explorer. New day, new ride. Already did 30k special. I'm quite excited for this ride because we are going to Indo-Bhutan border. It's going to be roughly about 185 kilometers for me. The guys at the back and one at the front. So for them it's probably going to be 220 to 30 ish. So yeah, keep watching. I'll probably start showing you more after quite some time, because if you remember my 133k ride, I already did this route before. So yeah, if you haven't watched this video, go watch it. I think we are about to reach Rongya in some time. We're gonna take a detour, sort of a detour or a different way towards Bhutan border. We are going up north basically. Update wise, at 43.6 kilometers right now. Got a bit late because we had to help a BRM participant. He had a tire puncture. This is the same route for the 300, 100 and 150 BRM. But yeah, we are not going to do BRM right now. Or we might, you never know. But yeah, so basically helped him to fix his puncture and stuff. I didn't want to shoot that part while I was helping him. My hands are all dirty right now. And my bike is unstable because I have a saddlebag. And the saddlebag is weirdly long. Probably I did not manage the weight properly. To location, about 40-45 kilometers to go. So that's the update. Nalbari, Siliguri and the rest of India we have to go through up of the flyover. But to go up north to the foothills of the Himalayas or Bhutan, we go straight. I mean, we go towards the left and then we have to go under the bridge. This is a newly constructed bridge. Right. So we entered this new route. We haven't been to this place before. So let's see. So it's 51 kilometers from here, the Indo-Bhutan border. Map laga diya hai on the device, and yeah, everything is new after this. The team is behind. So we are inside Rongya town in search of an ATM because we don't know if they'll accept GPay or not in the border. But the map is making us go round and round. Good views are coming, I hope. I don't know if you can see the number plate. It's a car from Bhutan. It's a truck from Bhutan. Anyways, other than the wind or cold air, nothing is bothering. Oh yeah, there are more cars from Bhutan. The red number plates, those are from Bhutan, coming towards India. I guess there are some kind of passes for them. Views are okay so far. Kind of a bit village vibe, but vehicles are less, so it's not a problem. Enjoying so far. They are on my back. We stopped at a petrol pump to pee and wash my hands because they were dirty. One of the guy went way ahead. Now I cannot even see where he is. Let's see. Let's go find him. Size of the cafeteria, oh, probably new, or maybe not. They're cleaning and opening it up. But yeah, pretty developed. Update is we still haven't found the guy. Asked him to call. He's gonna make the call. And on top of that, we are kind of in a dilemma. How should we enter Bhutan after that from the checkpoint? And what is the procedure and stuff like that. So let's see what is the procedure. And I'm gonna share the details with you guys. Other than it being pretty windy, everything is fine so far. I need to fill my water bottle. One of the water bottle is empty. Love the trees here. Pretty amazing. Big ass trees. That's Kamrup Zilla, basically Kamrup district, and then we are probably entering BTAD. I'm not sure. I'm gonna ask him. এখন কিহৰ গেট?
তামোলপুৰ
এটা বেলেগ ডিস্ট্রিক্ট। এটা কি BTAD?
বিটিয়ে দিয়ে মনত লেখাই আছে তো
Yeah, so we will know up ahead if it is a different district or not. But yeah, you saw the gate. Pretty nice gate. Looks like it has folk flavor. But yes, check it out on my left. It's full of mustard. Sorry, these are mustards. Yeah. Pretty nice. Green, yellow field. Oh yeah, it is to confirm that. Oh yeah, that's where we are going. But yeah, it is to confirm that we are in the BTAD area. The place is called Dwarkusi apparently. There are cycle shops as well. Multiple in fact. Also yeah, a little update on my knee pain that I was suffering from. It is kind of getting better. Hopefully I'm not gonna jinx it. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm having calcium and omega-3 supplements, the strong kind. Hope it works out. So far it is not hampering. I'm not having pain, but yeah, so basically one of the guys said that I might be having the knee pain because my gel have dried up or gotten too tight or solidified or got opaque and stuff like that. Basically lost the viscosity. I thought it is because of cold and like the body shrinks and then I don't do warm-ups and I straight up hard pedaling. So two things that I have been doing. I wasn't riding in the morning. Today is the only day that I went out in the morning at 6:30. Basically around 14-15 degree weather condition. Otherwise I was riding around 22-23 and then it gradually used to get down to like 16-16 and stuff like that. So those were fine. Today what? I'm at 60.3 right now and I'm not really in pain so far. Hope I don't get any pain. But yeah, I have been popping pills basically. Today will be a miss. I'll probably able to get only one dose today. So let's see. Our average could be pathetic actually. It's been 3 hours of our ride, 60 kilometers, so basically 20 average roughly. Kind of feeling hungry as well. The place we are going is about 30 kilometers more, I guess. It's a straight road onwards. It's kind of actually boring, but then it's vibey, peaceful and stuff. Not too many vehicles, so that's good. But yeah, kind of boring actually. It's too straight. But there's going to be a little bit of uphills and while getting back downhill. Hopefully I get to eat momo, the authentic Tibetan momo. Hopefully, because we are going to go and reach around lunchtime. So fingers crossed. If not, the one in blue MTB or other MTB. You uri aisa niki? Ketia aisa? Ami kiman 12 kilometer man ailu niki? Oh, we probably came like 12 kilometer and then found him. There is apparently 30 kilometers from here. Anyhow, on a separate tangent, I'm growing my beard and it's going to be a bit more longer, but it's going to stay. Reason being, I'm balding, so I pretty much trimmed my entire head. So somewhere something needs to be there. If it is not on up top, it needs to be on my face at least. And I have it, like the growth is pretty good. So why not, right? Nice tree. Love it. Boroland territorial region. Oh yeah. Like I said, it's BTAD of Boroland. The town smells like roti and I'm literally salivating. Anyways, straight up is a intersection point. It's a three-way point basically. If you go on the right side, you're gonna reach Bhairabkunda apparently, and we're gonna go on the left hand side from here. I want to have samosa, but I don't want to say and make these guys stop. I mean, I could just pack it, but no, never mind, it's fine. 70 kilometers, so about 21 kilometers to go, 25 kilometers to go, let's say. So I don't know what we are going to do up there, but we're definitely gonna eat and try to find some good food. Hopefully I can eat, because like I usually wait, it says off course. The map says it is off course, so I'll have to figure out and check the right course. Feeling pretty fine so far, other than hungry and weak, having a lot of sweet sugary stuff. I'm exhausted. I want to have something salty. Oh yeah, I had one salty drink, like a lemonade without soda. It was fine, but it was like what, around 45 kilometers ago, not 45 kilometers ago, around 25 kilometers ago. But I don't know what's wrong with the route, but if you see, it looks like it's going to get connected somewhere up there. So it is not just me, even they are thinking that we should have something solid, even though distance it is not much. Their distance is a good lot, around 85 is it? So their distance is 81, my distance is around 65. We're gonna have something if we get the chance. Alright, so we had samosa and a sweet. Right, people getting fascinated. I'm at 80 kilometers. Total of roughly about 100 or 105 more to go. It's gonna be interesting. One of the guys is having leg pain. He's coming behind, but then he don't have to ride as much. For him, it's probably 120, 130 kilometers or something in total, but not for us. Let me show you the interesting and the most boring part. Can you see how straight the road is? It's just boring. There is no adventure and no scenes yet. I'm guessing there is going to be some kind of scenes up ahead. Hopefully we might reach a certain bit of elevation and stuff. Yeah, we're hoping for a good view. This kind of area, I like it. Nice views. But then as soon as you get out of here, it's not so nice views. Entered a different looking vegetation. We are about 10 kilometers out of the border. About 15-20 minutes to reach roughly. We are at 20 kmph, so I don't know, let's see. It's like we are getting close to the border, or rather Bhutan, because let me tell you something. I mean, let me just show you. I don't know if you can see or not, but there are the mountains, not the up one, on the other side. So yeah, basically up front there is a huge mountain range. Probably that's the Himalaya range, the eastmost part of the Himalayan range basically. So yeah, it's exciting. But we are still in Assam actually. This is part of Assam. Stopped for water at 89.2 kilometers. That is the mountain range in front of my face, or in front of me basically. Have to do 89 more, or more or less 89 more. So yeah, okay, now this is the part we are enjoying actually. Looks nice. Looks like we are going towards the border, or maybe there might be change in scenery, or the mountain is coming closer and closer. Yeah, I guess 90 kilometers of ride so far has been successful, even though things were just boring in between. So this is a river, entirely dried. पानी तो बहुत है, किंतु माल तो हुकान देखो. Okay, so about 3-4 kilometers to border. It's a success. I guess this is the part of the border. Oh yeah, these are dried tea plantation. And यहाँ पे कुछ गाँव भी है. Like there is a village up here as well. But surprisingly, these people are Bengali people and tribal Jharkhandi people, if I'm not wrong. because it's a tea garden up here. So that's what I'm speculating by the looks of how they are. Menoka Tea Estate. Woo! Chill views. Wow. Pretty nice views, huh? यहाँ पे बस भी चलता है. Yeah, now this part is really worth it. The road is bumpy. It probably doesn't fall in anyone's territory, that's why. But yeah, this is a nice patch. Loved it. Okay, so this is the main attraction. Come on, not gonna lie, I'm literally quite impressed actually by how it looks. But then of course the reason may be that I'm new here and this is the first time of me or of us coming here. So yeah, loving it. Let me know what do you think of the view. Of course it might look dusty on the video because it's what, end of winter now, sort of like, it's like mid January but kind of hot. I am wearing leg warmers. I'm planning to remove it. Up straight is a border, so might not be able to shoot. This is a border. I can see a little bit of elevation up top. There should be the main entry gate. Let's see if we get the opportunity to click any photos out there. Border checking ahead. Just need to click a photo in the gate and get back from here. Let's see if the opportunity prevails. Okay, so update. Too many people crossing the border. The line is quite long actually. So yeah, we're gonna have lunch खाएंगे and निकल जाएंगे. 96.1 kilometers, so my total kilometer is going to be 194 kilometer or so. तुम्हारा कितना है? Okay, so his is 107, so it's going to be 214 if he goes from the same way, 225 if he goes through the longest way. क्यों भाई inside जावा ना outside जावा?
Inside जाम.
Okay, so it's probably going to be 214 for him as well. But yeah, lunch time now. It's 1:12 PM right now. Total time probably took about 6 hours. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, this is a small town. দেখছো হেনকে তো বহুত কেখানে আছে. So I wanted to have momo. He'll probably have roti and he'll have whatever we have. तो एक काम करते हैं, मोमो पॉइंट पे पूछ के देखते हैं. অকল মোমোয়ে নাপায় বেলেগ পাব পাৰে.
অকল মোমো পাবি বেয়া লাগব.
জি পাই খাই পেলাই যাই থাকো আৰু নেকি. চলো, let's see. These two got their food. I ordered chicken chow, so it's probably coming. This is my chow mein, chicken chow mein. Looks nice, but the quantity is less. It's 120 rupees and 50 rupees, 50 rupees. Omelette कितना है? Oh, 20 rupees omelette and 100 rupees curry. Chicken curry, no? Yeah. Alright, so we got out from there, had our lunch. It was kind of. Price wasn't that much of an issue. Quantity and quality was the issue, but yeah, can't do anything about it. Guys are in the back. I am at 113 kilometer right now. About 80 more kilometers to go for me. We're gonna hammer. Probably gonna stop for some water later. Stopping to change the glasses, drink some water, that's about it. Click some photos maybe. Update, the sun has set pretty much. It's gone basically, it's not there anymore, but the sunset happened that side. I changed my glasses. I'm at 141 right now, 60 kilometer to reach home. Thank you for watching. Let me know what do you think of this video. Alright, like, share, subscribe and follow us on Instagram. That's about it. Thank you. Bye bye. See you on the next. Okay, I don't know if you can see or not. There was crazy traffic jam and stuff. 184, 185 right now. About 6-7 kilometers to reach home. Yeah, 190 roughly. 190, 191. The guys went from this side. There is a way to get inside the city from here. I'm gonna go there straight up. So that's the stats. I'm pretty dirty, tired, hungry, weak, everything. Alright, bye bye.